Pierce Arrow Model 42 Dual Cowl Sport Phaeton 1931. Founded in 1901, some idea of the rapidity of Pierce Arrow's rise to prominence may be gauged from the fact that as early as 1909, the White House ordered two for state occasions. From then onwards, the name Pierce Arrow would be synonymous with the ultimate in motoring luxury, ranking alongside Cadillac, Packard and Rolls-Royce. Royalty, heads of state and countless celebrities were numbered among its clients, including Emperor Hirohito of Japan, the Shah of Persia, King Ibn Saud of Saudi Arabia, King Albert of Belgium, American Presidents Woodrow Wilson, William Howard Taft and Franklin Delano Roosevelt, John D. Rockefeller, Orville Wright, Babe Ruth and Ginger Rogers. Woodrow Wilson would famously be chauffeured around Washington, D.C. in the presidential Pierce, sitting in the back seat contemplating issues of state, with no one to barge into the Oval Office and interrupt him. Clinging to traditional styling and handicapped by a range of sixes in an increasingly multi-cylinder marketplace, Pierce Arrow saw its sales decline throughout the 1920s. In 1928, an alliance was forged with Studebaker, which viewed Pierce Arrow's acquisition as a means of gaining entry into the luxury car market. A new range of straight-eights was introduced, and Pierce Arrow sales doubled in 1929. Although the 1931 Pierce Arrows appeared little changed from the previous year's models, the chassis frames were new and were built in three ranges, offering a choice of 3 engine displacements and 4 wheelbase lengths. The Model 42 was the large Pierce Arrow model and was powered by the mighty, 9-bearing 5,997cc straight-eight engine that marked the company's departure from its 6-cylinder traditions. Only 14 dual cowl Phaetons were built by Pierce in 1931, the last year for the model. Chassis 2,525,010 is an exemplary dual cowl Pierce that represents a sum total of the virtues of the mark. As one of the famous 3 Ps, the others being Packard and Peerless, Pierce Arrow was renowned for understated good taste, unquestioned luxury without ostentation and a bank vault-like build quality that made Pierce cars outlast all but their most expensive competitors. And then of course there were the signature fender-mounted headlights, whereby an oncoming Pierce could always be identified from a distance. Chassis 2,525,010 displays all of these qualities to a fault. The distinguished black dual cowl coachwork, cleverly accented by the chromed hood louvers and the very rare chromed artillery wheels, exudes prestige with no frippery. The disciplined tan interior with matching tan top, covered travel trunk and the superior construction of the windshields and side screens send the message that like a Hispano Suiza, here was a car more suited for long-distance travel and serious use than philandering with the jazz crowd. The noted American West Coast collector Al McEwen purchased 2,525,010 in May 2011 from a daughter whose deceased father had bought the car in around 2005. In turn, her father had acquired the car through a broker, from a man in New Mexico, who is also now deceased. According to Al McEwen, the Pierce was restored a number of years earlier and at some time in the 1960s or 1970s was part of the Wally Rank collection. McEwen drove the Pierce on both the 2011 and 2012 Pebble Beach Motoring Classic, which is the 1,500-mile tour from the Seattle area to Pebble Beach. The car completed both tours, a testament to its great inherent strength and durability.